everybody. I'm Janelle Mandawe. Thanks for taking a moment to listen to my life scenario. So before I share with you a little bit about where I'm going, I'm just going to brief you up with who I am and where I'm at right now. I was 22 when I chose to be a single mother, and I've recently turned 30, and I'm now mother of 2 little ones. And for the past few years, I've been teaching piano from my home studio. And as much as I love it and as much as I enjoy it, I'm realizing more and more that no matter how successful I am with building up my studio, there's only so many hours in a day that I can teach. And to afford the lifestyle that I want for myself, for my kids, and to properly provide for them, I'm probably likely going to end up teaching for the majority of my life. So when I first met Atomy, I was at a time in my life where I was quite overwhelmed. I was even a little bit depressed because I had no clear direction as to what my next steps in life would be. It was the end of August last year, so just over 6 months now, and I just had my second baby, and besides raising my kids, like I said, there was just no clarity how I'm gonna fulfill myself as a person to model a truly wholesome life for my kids and properly provide for them. So when I found this company, I began researching it, and I very quickly realized the blessing that Atomy is, and I hope you do too, if you haven't already. It's such a valuable tool, and I saw that I could build with it, and it's something that will eventually build alongside with me. So with Atomy, I know that success is inevitable for those who want it. It's just a matter of time and how fast I choose to move in this business. So anyways, within a couple weeks of meeting Atomy, I decided to do the business, and less than a few months of joining, I hit Sales Master this last November. Thank you. And the main reason I'm doing this business is for my family. My mom, especially, has been an incredible source of support for me. She's the reason I was able to work through my 20s, go to school, make a lot of bad decisions as I tried to figure out who I was in this world. And she was retired at that time, so I had a lot of help from her in raising my kid as well. I used to joke that I had a full-time Filipino nanny at home. It was the best, and I'm growing to appreciate it more and more, especially now. Circumstances have changed, and unfortunately she wasn't able to be here today because it's really difficult to convince her to take a day off. She's back in the workforce now. And I just want her to enjoy her life, enjoy a slower pace, and I want to give back to her for all that she's done. So with my business goals in mind, here is how I'm going to do it. Now that I've achieved Sales Master, I can also better help other people to do the same. So by doing so, by maintaining my mastership, I will achieve Diamond Master this September 2023. This September, I'm also going to be going to my first Korea Success Tour, and it'll be my first time in Korea, so I'm very looking forward to it. And it's my plan to attend each year going forward. From there, I'm going to be hitting Sales Master each month for 12 months consecutively, and by September 2024, achieve Auto Sales Master. That's where I'll be earning an extra $2,000 to $4,000 a month, and that's when I'll be able to afford to give my mom an extra $500 to $700. So she can at least afford to take a day off when she wants. And Dad, I'll look out for you too, don't worry, your time will come. By becoming an Auto Sales Master, I will have maintained my Diamond Mastership and positioned myself to achieve Sharon Rose Master, and I'm giving myself until November 2024 to do so. And when I hit Sharon Rose Master, I will celebrate my promotion as well as my 32nd birthday in December in Hawaii. And in 2025, as I continue growing and maintaining my business, I'm going to treat my family to a trip to the Philippines so that my kids can see their roots, my mom can be reunited with some of her family back home, and of course, I can continue to share the vision overseas. By that time, I'm also planning to donate an extra $100 worth of Atomy products to the people back home. Those are just a few things. I'm going to wrap up. But with that income, my main goal is by 2026, I can retire my mom. That is when I plan to be a Leaders Club member, earning over $100,000 a year. And that's my main goal. So those are just a few of my goals. What's impossible for me to ignore now is that writing out my life scenario, taking the time to actually reflect regularly on the little steps is just crucial to the success. So if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Don't neglect your life scenario, and thanks so much for listening to mine.